What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Geek Guru. Geek, definitely guru, I don't know. But I know I am here with Tony, the working housewife. I'm going to screw it up again. That's because I'm so damn hyped. I'm just hyped up.
I'll forgive you today.
We just got done watching the Nintendo Direct, literally 10 minutes ago. Mm-hmm. A lot of good things come out of it. We are going to try to hit the things that we liked in the video. There was just too much stuff to cover everything. You don't want to sit here for 48 minutes while we go over everything that they just went over anyway. Let's just jump right into the amiibo thing because amiibos are the hot topic right now.
There's and so many amiibos out.
So many things coming.
Oh my God.
First off, they talked about the next waves and stuff. And Wave 4, they're saying, will be released May 29th. They also did say there will be pre-orders. So that's kind of going against what people were a little nervous about. People were thinking that they weren't going to do pre-orders at all. I actually my buddy, Miguel, he just called GameStop 2 minutes ago. He texted me and said, pre-orders are going up April 27th. I'm still checking every day. Because I'm not missing this boat. That might just be pre-orders for GameStop. That's not to say what Best Buy and Walmart and all the other ones are doing.
I'm about to go look tonight.
Yeah, I think that's what you got to do. I think you have to look at everything and figure out what's going on. They also discussed the next waves. So not only did they talk about Wave 4, they talked about Wave 5, which in July we'll be getting Dark Pit and Palutena, which are both from the Kid Icarus series. And then in September, we're looking at Olimar with Pikmin, which is really cool. Bowser Jr., which is awesome. Dr. Mario.
He's cool.
Another Mario. I mean, that's, you can hear it already. People are going to be screaming about it. But you knew it was coming.
Mario. That's cool.
But you knew he was coming. That's irrelevant. The two that I think are going to be the hard ones to get, Ganon and Zero Suit Samus. I think they are going to be the two crown jewels in this next wave. I think
he's cool looking.
I think Ganon's a huge character. I'm not saying they won't be. I'm not saying they won't be hard to get. I'm not saying that Ganon and I think Samus might be a little hard to get, but I don't think Ganon's going to be difficult to get. I think he's going to be like Link and all them. They'll influx him and you'll have a lot. But I just think that people are going to go crazy because they love Ganon. So I think that's what the main thing we're looking at. The other things,
I don't even care about them.
I know. There's.
Let's talk about the Yoshi one. The Yarn Yoshi amiibo. Yeah. I want that, and I want it in all three colors.
Yeah,
especially pink.
They're talking the fall.
Yeah.
It'll coincide with Yoshi's Woolly World, which. That game looks phenomenal.
Awesome looking.
That game looks so good. It's not even funny. Like, they really took Kirby's Epic Yarn and took this to a whole new level. Mm-hmm. It's just amazing. But then they're coming out with 3 Yoshis that are yarn. They don't have a base. The base, I guess, is built into the bottom of them, which is cool.
He is adorable.
It is awesome.
He's my favorite character.
They're coming in pink, green
and blue,
which that's perfect. I mean, that's.
I want all 3.
I'm sure you do.
I definitely want pink.
I just want green and blue. So there we go. We're covered. We're good to go. Additional amiibo news. We got 2 other things that we're going to touch on with the amiibo news. Splatoon. Splatoon has said that they're going to get amiibos, but the cool thing about the Splatoon ones are it's going to be in a pack. Similar to you see Disney Infinity do the 3 packs, stuff like that. You can buy the 2, the boy and the girl. You can buy them separate if you want to buy them separate. But why wouldn't you
just get all 3?
Get all 3. There's no sense.
Yeah.
And anybody that's trying to fool you and sitting there saying right now that I don't want them, they're stupid. Bull. You're collecting amiibo for a reason. You're going to get them.
You're going to get them all.
I'm getting them all. I don't.
We don't care.
Do me a favor.
Play the game.
Do me a favor.
We want them.
Don't get them. It just makes it easier for me to get them. So that's fine.
Exactly.
We're going to jump ahead because we're going to discuss the last amiibo thing. Well, there's 2. Actually, there is 2 more things now at this point. The one was amiibo cards. Now, they had discussed these previously. I'm slightly let down by the cards, but the game that's coming with the cards, I think, is cool.
Yes, I agree. The cards kind of, I'm a little upset, but the game is just that I don't even care.
Yeah, the game is called Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, and I think that, like, Tony's already...
If ever a game was to be created for myself, that is the game that would be all about me.
Yeah, it's... Me, I love that aspect of Animal Crossing, designing the houses and doing all that stuff. Especially if you play Animal Crossing and you've gone into the Dream Suite and you've gone to, like, Japan and see the way they design their houses, and it's so amazing. This, I think, just adds... the cards are amiibo; they're NFC.
I just wish they were real amiibo.
Yeah, I do too. But at the same time, but here's the thing: at the same time, I want the amiibo, but I want the amiibo for a real Animal Crossing game.
Right.
So for this, it's fine. It's a fine application. I understand what you're doing. Just give me Animal Crossing at some point.
I think that it's because I think they're going to give you a lot of characters, what it sounds like, because you use the amiibo cards to bring in other characters to that character's home. So that would be a lot of amiibo.
Yeah.
So I think the cards,
because I think if they do an amiibo for an Animal Crossing game, they're not going to do all the animals. There's like 100 something.
Yeah.
They're not going to do that many amiibo. They're probably going to do the key ones.
They'll do the popular
Yeah,
ones.
you get KK and Tom Nook and all those certain ones at some point. I think this was it's similar to Pokemon. They've basically said that, like, hey, we're going to do a Pokemon game built for amiibo cards. We're not doing all the Pokemon. There's just way too many. So I get what they're doing here. I'm cool with it. I know a lot of people already are a little upset about it because they want the act. I don't care. For this game...
If they bring it out for just a game for the Wii U eventually, which now I feel like this is kind of like a holdover, this game, until they're going to have a Wii U version.
Yeah. I think...
That's what I think.
I think it's coming. I think we can definitely say it's coming. But we'll see.
I feel it in my Animal Crossing bones.
Good Lord. They also had said that they're going to have a reader launched at the same time for people that don't have the new 3DS. Or if you have the 2DS, you have the old model of the 3DS. They're coming out with this reader. They announced a reader when they announced the Amiibos. But this is more... It's coming out because they know that this game's going to kind of be popular amongst the consensus, and it's a way for people to be able to get the cards and do this.
That's nice. That's cool. That's cool to do.
But since we're going from Animal Crossing, Amiibo, all that stuff, that ties in to the Mario Kart 8 DLC. I'm like, now, give it to me now. Like, I just stop.
And they are sooner.
Yes, it's sooner than expected. It was originally slated for May. They're saying April 23rd. There's new tracks. There's new carts.
Yeah.
If you looked on there, they added carts to that weren't originally. It was supposed to be 3 carts. They gave you the 2 Animal Crossing carts, and they said 2 more are on their way.
2 cups.
There are 2 cups, but that was already announced. But the Animal Crossing track looks so cool.
Awesome, with all of, like, the characters.
Yeah.
On the side.
You see the buildings, you see the museums.
And the seasons change every time.
And normally where they have the moles jump up out of the ground, they got Rossetti that pops up out of the ground.
Yeah.
And like, and each time you race...
question marks are hanging from the red balloon.
Yeah, and every time you race the track, it'll be a different season.
Yes.
So every time... It's similar to the Excite Bike track, where every time you go into the Excite Bike, the track is slightly different. And that's what this is. This is more or less like, hey, we're going in... And it's going to be this time. Next time you go back, it could be spring, winter, fall, summer. I think that's awesome.
I'm not being biased since I'm like an Animal Crossing lover, but I think that's the best track.
So, well, we got to see it. But
from what I see,
it is awesome. They redid the music. They went in. They got, which all the music in Mario Kart is awesome. The amiibo functionality and why that's big is because they're adding suits, which I have been clamoring for since I saw the suits in the original, and I was like, give me like a King Dedede suit or a Bowser suit or something, like, because I love the Donkey Kong suit. I love the F-Zero suit. I love all the suits that they came out with. But the ones that like turn the helmets into something, it's cool.
The Pac-Man.
The Pac-Man one was cool. Awesome. Yeah, it's cool. Then they did something crazy. 200cc.
12th place, here I come.
It is going to be wow. Why don't you just get rid of 50cc? Because it makes there's no way.
Does anybody even play 50? Maybe
well, it's
like
not even that.
Kid.
It's not even that. If you go from 200cc to 50, it'll be like walking, like a crawl. It'll be like a baby crawling and me running. Well, I don't want to say me running because I'm not fleet-footed.
I finally started.
But that's fine because you know what that does? It levels the playing field.
I finally started to get good at 150cc, and now you got to throw the 200cc because I know when I'm playing with him, we're gonna be doing 200cc, and
we'll be
12th place.
With
12th
people,
place.
which be prepared. I'm telling you guys now, be prepared. You guys know what my Nintendo ID is. Add me, and we are going to be doing races. We used to do them every Friday night with a group of people, and we'd get anywhere from 3 or 4 to 11 people every week.
Range, whatever.
We'll do some tournaments. We'll do some crazy stuff. We're going to do a lot of stuff through this channel, but
he plays downstairs. Yeah. I play up in our game room.
Yeah.
So I'm always on there.
So we're definitely gonna do it. We're gonna get ready. We're gonna do some Animal Crossing Wi-Fi stuff.
I can't wait.
There was something that they announced that I was kind of excited about, and that was with Codename Steam. There's an update coming, which that game is so good, and you don't do role playing games, so you wouldn't understand the game per se. But what's cool about it is it's a turn-based game, so you go, the enemies go, you go, the enemies go, but you're kind of like walking around stuff and doing stuff. The enemies take forever to move in that game. This is going to speed that up, which excites me because there's a level I'm at now that it's just like it's taking forever, and it's a tough level, so speeding that up would be good. Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, that launches next week. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting that to be in a couple months. So that's good to hear. I'm excited about that. That's why the new 3DS came out. That's the game that if you don't have the new 3DS, you're not playing it. So I'm telling you right now, if you don't have a new 3DS, forget about playing this game because it's not going to run on the other games, the other systems. Some awesome things, which I didn't even think about it. I don't even know why we're sitting here doing this video. This is stupid. I should be downloading Mario 64.
I'm so excited about that.
Like, I haven't played Mario 64 since I played the N64.
I used to play that just constantly.
Yeah, I'm hyped up for that. I want to play that bad. I'm going to play that.
Come home from school.
Oh. And so, in that, what they said was they're going to start putting N64 games on the Wii U and the Virtual Console, as well as DS games in there. They're opening it up. They just need to start bringing more. Like, okay, you're giving us this. You gave us the Wii games. You put them out for 3 weeks and then you stopped. Keep going. Just keep giving them. There's a huge library. Just keep funnel them in. I'm fine with it. I'm good with it. So that was good. The 30th anniversary of Mario. That Mario Maker game, I'm on board.
Awesome.
I'm in.
I like that.
I'm so in. Like,
I just can't believe 30 years.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
I remember getting that.
Yeah.
So I was like 5 or 6 when that came out. Oh my god. You must really feel old.
Yeah.
You're older than me.
Sad day. Anyway, so they announced with the Mario Maker, it's coming in September.
There's so many.
But the one thing that Iwata said that kind of piqued my interest was they have more stuff planned for the 30th anniversary. I'm expecting an HD remake of Super Mario Sunshine. And
that would be cool.
They do that, and I'm sold. You take all my money. This is crazy, because I just bought this stupid PS4. The Arkham Knight PS4. I just bought it yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
And I'm like, I don't want to play that now. I want to play this stuff. Like, I'm like souped up for this stuff.
But you need your... A Batman fan
Yeah.
needs a Batman.
Yeah. Now, I'm cool with that. That's
PS4.
fine. But, you know.
But it's just going to be collecting dust.
Oh, God. No, I got Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight's coming.
He'll
I'll play
blow through
that.
that.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I'm just like.
He blows through games like nothing else.
Sometimes. Smash. They did a lot of Smash to start off. And if people aren't excited, you're insane. You got Mewtwo coming, which we knew. We kind of got more of a better grasp on it. He'll be out April 28th. He's a Pokemon.
Yeah, you have to tell me. I don't do Pokemon.
Yeah, everybody was excited for Mewtwo when this Smash came out, and then he wasn't there, and it kind of upset. He's a cool looking character.
I can see why he's popular.
It's $3.99 a piece if you buy it. If you bought the 3DS version of Smash and the Wii U version of Smash, you registered in the Club Nintendo, you're getting Mewtwo for free on both. If you didn't, if you only bought one, it's going to be $3.99 for that. Or, if you want to buy both of them, it's $4.99. So that's not bad. That's a nice deal. Nintendo, again, coming with the good pricing on DLC packs and stuff like that. Listen, they do DLC better than anybody because they don't overprice it. And just proof of that is they talked about Mii costumes. And they're going to have all these costumes coming out for the Miis. They're going to have a Majora's Mask, Link. They're going to have Mega Man. They're going to have all these outfits that are based off of old school Nintendo characters and stuff that you can dress your Miis up and play, which is awesome. But the pricing, it's like 75 cents for a costume. Mm-hmm. I think it's like 75 cents to $2 for a costume. Go try that with Call of Duty. It's like $15 for a gun. Like, it's insane. Like, and I'm over exaggerating. I know I'm over exaggerating, but it's expensive when other companies do DLC. Nintendo does it right, you know. And then you're sitting there and you're watching the video, and Ness is getting his butt kicked all over the place. And the minute I saw him getting beat up, I was like, Lucas is coming. And sure enough, like clockwork, I was amped up because anybody that's an Earthbound fan is excited about that. But the thing that got me even more excited than all of that was both Mewtwo and Lucas will be getting amiibo. So it's like, give me more.
I forgot about that.
And give me an amiibo. And how about this, the Street Fighters ballot? Like, you can go smash. I mean, I can't even talk. I'm so hyped up. The Smash Brother. No, come down.
Breathe.
The Smash Brothers ballot. Like, you can basically go to Nintendo and put in for them to make a character smashable. Like, in the character. Now, I'm going to make a suggestion to everybody. Go there. Even if you don't play Smash, just do this for me. Go there and suggest Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight needs to be in there. That's the game I play.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You need to put everybody.
It's a cool game.
Drop what you're doing. Stop watching the video.
Go.
No, don't stop watching the video. Watch to the end of the video and then go nominate Shovel Knight because that would be awesome.
As soon as he says, or whatever that little noise he does, then go. Run, run, run.
I want to see Shovel Knight just because I want to see an indie game get its due. I would love to see Shovel Knight in there. I couldn't even think of other games that I would like to see represented. I would like to see Toad in there.
I'm surprised he's not in there anyway.
I know he doesn't jump or anything. Well, Toad jumps, but Captain Toad don't jump. So don't put Captain Toad in, but put Toad in there.
Poor Toad.
Give us a little Toad action where he can, like, kick somebody's butt.
Poor Toad gets no love.
I want to see Solid Snake come back from Metal Gear. I would love to see him come back. But that's a Konami thing, and I don't know if they can get him in. I just don't know anybody else that I would want to see. And I'm sure there's people screaming right now at the video going, say this one, say that one. But I mean, other than Pokemon, I'm not really sure who you would add to the game.
Tell us.
I want to see Doc Lewis. Doc Lewis from Punch-Out. I want to see Mike Tyson. But they won't bring him. But Mr. Dream, that would be cool. Like, Soda Popinski, give me somebody, man. Give me a fighter for Mike Tyson. But regardless, we're going to do Shovel Knight. Everybody's going to go recommend Shovel Knight. But tell us below, who do you want to see? Who do you want to see them add to Smash? Seriously, because I think it's going to be awesome. anything else that I missed?
I like the new Street Pass games.
The new Street Pass games look good. And you know what? I'm glad because I've beaten all the other Street Pass games.
Yeah.
I've gotten all the puzzles.
I finished all of them except for that Find Me one.
Oh, I've beaten that many times. I've beaten that a bunch of... The only reason I do that so much is because you get different hats.
I don't really do it at any of them.
It's kind of cool because they've opened up a couple of different things. They've done the VIP thing, which it sounds similar. That sounds like it's going to be a pay thing, which I don't care. I'll give.
But here's what I like about it, because I think people got bored with the street passing because they finished the games and everything. So I think that this will bring, because when we go, have gone to like, Home Depots and wherever you street pass, it's like you don't pick up anybody anymore. Not like you used to.
Yeah.
So maybe these new games, especially the zombie one, that's awesome.
That looks cool.
That's my favorite.
It looks cool.
Maybe it'll
rejuvenate people to go.
Yeah. Because I don't even street pass anymore.
Yeah. Now, it's been about a month or so. I was on a video game podcast called Life of Gaming. Josh Brandt, you raved and said that if they put out a Fatal Frame game on the Wii U, that you would get a Wii U. Everybody that heard the podcast, you need to send a message to Josh Brandt or Life of Gaming Podcast on Twitter. Hit him up on Twitter and tell him you need to now buy a Wii U. I bought a PS4. You need to buy a Wii U. It's that simple. Fatal Frame. That's like a horror game. Kind of, I don't want to say like Resident Evil or anything like that, but it's basically you're supposed to go around and take pictures and the place is haunted and all that, but you're actually going to use the gamepad as the camera,
cool.
Which is cool. I think it'll be cool.
I don't know if it's something I would play, but it looks cool.
I would try it. I didn't play the other one. I'm
weird with my games.
When the other one came out, I was kind of in my decline of video gaming, and I was kind of backing off. It was during the GameCube era, and I started to back away from video games as much.
You did.
But then,
I first met you.
Yeah, I wasn't playing as much, and then the Wii came out, and it got me fired back up and playing again. So,
which I bought them for our very first Christmas together.
Okay, let's relax. This is about the Nintendo Direct. Indie games, they listed a bunch of indie games. The ones they highlighted, Adventures of Pip, which kind of looks cool. You're a little pixel, and then as you kill enemies, you start to build more pixels and get bigger, and you start to turn into another character, and you can utilize those different builds of characters to do different things. You have special abilities. I like that. I thought that was cool. Octodad Dadly is man, I can't even speak. Octodad Dadly is Catch.
I thought that looks stupid.
It's a lot of people rave about it. That's not my cup of tea. I'm not gonna really.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of phoned in that portion of the Nintendo Direct. I wasn't into it, but he's more into that.
The Mutant Mudds Super Challenge. I'm playing Mutant Mudds now, literally right now. On my 3DS. I bought it on both 3DS and the Wii U. It is a great game. Really hard. Reminds me a little bit of like a Mega Man back in the day. It's hard, but it's so good. This is good. I can't wait for the sequel. Don't Starve Giant Edition. That looked good. I didn't really. It wasn't anything that like really hit me up. I was a little upset that they didn't talk about SteamWorld Heist. I like the guys from Image and Forum. I've said it many times. We tweet back and forth. We talk back and forth occasionally. Great guys, really great guys, and I'm really hyped up for that game. I wanna see them do something. I want to see, and I know it's coming out probably in August. I think the game is, but I wanted to see a little bit if they would have shown it, but they didn't show it, and that's fine, no big deal. But keep an eye out for that game. Something we skipped over with the Amiibo was Amiibo Tap. And what that basically is, it's a free app you're going to download to your Wii U. I don't know if it's going to be on the 3DS. They didn't really necessarily say that. But the way it works is you take it, you tap it down, and it's random amongst everybody. So if I have an Amiibo registered to me and you have an Amiibo registered to you, and it could be the same Amiibo, it could both be Mario, we could both tap them. I'll get one 8-bit classic game, 8-bit or 16-bit classic game. You could get a totally different one. Mm-hmm. It's just scenarios. It's basically demos. It's probably cool for a couple of times. I understand what they're trying.
It gets yeah.
I understand what they're doing. I would personally rather them turn around and go, okay, we're making an amiibo line we're going to call it 8-Bit Classics, or we can just call it the NES series or the SNES series or whatever, and it could be a Legend of Zelda, like an 8-bit looking amiibo. Cool. You tap it down, you're charging $12.99 for them now, so charge $15, or I'm trying to think what a game is. A game's $4, $5. Charge $20. Just charge $20. You're charging $12.99 now. Charge $20 and say, okay, there's the Legend of Zelda, the whole game
with the amiibo,
and done.
And
it's
it
over
looks
with.
Like the old,
yeah. And you could do the same thing for the 16-bit generation, all that stuff. That's what they need to do with this. Don't give me a demo. I could care less about a demo. I own 90% of the games. Most people have already played them. I get what they're trying to do. It's similar to anybody that owns Smash. There's a little library in the Smash where you can play these old school games. I think it's a waste of... Personally, I just think it's a waste of time and money. So that is all. Thank you guys for watching. Sincerely appreciate it. The end of the contest that we're currently running will be Saturday. We will pick a winner, shoot a video, announce the winner. Good luck to all that are involved. That is all. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, share, whatever, comment. Again, tell us what Smash character you would like to see added to Smash. Who are you planning on putting into the ballot? Shovel Knight, don't forget. And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at the Geek Gurus. Tony is at
Instagram and Twitter, TWH Tony, and the Working Housewife on YouTube. Currently having a spring cleaning series this month. So if you need to clean your house, come over to me.
That's good, because that's how my house is getting cleaned. I'm not gonna knock that series, because I'm getting my house clean out of this.
Promote.
Yeah, it works for me. So that is all. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, mother.